Welcome to Gleasons Gymnastics. This is this week's preschool and KinderKid workout. So boys and girls, let's start off by washing our hands. It's always important to wash your hands before you do everything. Oh, very good. Important that you sing happy birthday or something to teach for 20 minutes. Very, 20 seconds, sorry about that. And then we're going to dry our hands off. So we're keeping nice and safe. And oh, look at this, our brand new hand sanitizing station at Gleasons. Gosh, they're awesome. Today, I'm going to be working out with Miss Carol and our special friend, Olaf. So we're going to be doing some fun gymnastics. So get your favorite stuffed animal that you can work with when we do our gymnastics class. Here we go. Get your stuffed animal and I'll meet you in the gym. So here we are in the gym with our preschool KinderKids special class for the week with Miss Carol, Mr. Larry, and our friend Olaf. Are you ready, Miss Carol?
We're ready. We are going to, oh, you're so sweet. We are going to start out with a song called Steady, Ready, and Jump.
Okay, Elsa, hit the music. Little louder, Elsa. There we go.
Steady, ready, and jump into fitness. Steady, ready, and jump into fitness. Steady, ready, and jump into fitness. As we work out today, do it again. Steady, ready, jump. Steady, ready, and jump. Steady, ready, and jump. It's time to learn and play. Clap your hands. Hands, give your shoulders a shake. Clap your 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 hands, give your shoulders a shake. Steady, ready, and jump. Whoa! Steady, ready, and jump. Good job, Olaf. Steady, ready, and jump. As we work out today, do it again. Steady, ready, and jump. Steady, ready, now jump. Steady, ready, and jump. You need to learn and play. Stamp your feet, give your leg a shake. Stamp your feet, give your leg a shake. Stamp your feet, give your leg a shake. You'll feel good every move you make. Stamp your feet, give your leg a shake. Your feet, give your leg a shake. Stamp your feet, give your leg a shake. Mr. There, you're funny. Every move you make. Steady, ready, and jump. Steady, ready, and jump. Steady, ready, and jump. As we work out today. As we work out today.
Yeah! Olaf, very
good. Okay, next. Olaf, you're so sweet. Give me a high five. So we are next going to do a song called Big Fun. And it says, big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3, hands up, hands down, and shake them out. Then we do our feet, and during one part, we're gonna give our friend a high five, all right? So let's get ready. Ready for big fun.
Big fun. Elsa, hit it.
Clap your hands and rock.
Miss Carol, this is why we went to college.
Rockin' side to side, everybody get rockin', rock side to side. Get ready for big fun. Big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Hands up. Hands down. Now shake it out. Shake out. Now shake your feet. Back up, Larry. shake your feet, shake your feet. Cause we're having big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Fun, big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Hands up, hands down. Now shake out, shake out. Now we're clapping and rocking. Clap, 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 clap. Now get ready. You're gonna give your mom or dad or a friend a high five. Buddy five. Woo! Good job, Olaf. Now we're gonna do 2 things: march and circle.
Boy.
March and circle. Now let's clap and rock side to side again. You guys are doing fantastic. Love your energy. Ooh. Get ready. You're going to give your friend or your child or your mom or dad a high five. Woo! All up. Ready? Rock forward and back. Rocking from front to back. Front to back. Rocking forward and back. I love it. Cause we're having big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Big fun, clap, 1, 2, 3. Hands up, hands down. Do it again. Hands up, hands down. One more. Hands up, hands down. Now shake out, shake out. Woo! That was fantastic, kids. Woo! Loved it, loved it.
Good job.
Very
Okay.
good. All right.
Now we're going to do our stretches.
Yep. Next.
Okay, everyone, spread out, spread out. We're 6 feet apart. Miss Carol's going to go here, and I'm going to go over there and sit down and rest. Just quiet. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's sit down and stretch.
Okay. Put your feet together and apart. And apart.
Olaf's more flexible than Miss Carol.
Together and apart and together. Good job. So we're sitting in a pike sit here, and this is your straddle.
Straddle, Olaf.
Very
straddle.
good.
Very good.
Okay, now we're gonna, in the straddle, I want you to reach to one side. Very good. And over to the other side. Let's do it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Olaf, you are so good. Now, can we walk our hands out, spider, walk down the middle?
There it
And
goes.
hold. 1,
Well, it's easier for
2,
Olaf because Olaf has a bigger nose than you. Just a little bit.
4, and 5. All right, put the bottom of your feet together.
Okay.
Here's our butterfly stretch. Let's do row, row, row your boat. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. One more. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Very good. Okay, now can we reach down to our toes? Oh, very good. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's move our feet a little bit. We're going to flat start feet, point, and flat. My toes go up and my toes go down. Toes up, toes down. Toes up, toes down. Toes go round and around and around. Very good. Do your arms. Arms go up. My arms go down. Arms up. I'm stretching. Arms down. Arms up. Arms down. Arms go round and around and around. Very good. Now let's do our tuck position. We're going to do our tuck position. Remember, you're holding your knees. Your chin is on your chest. Your mom and dad can help support you on the back of your neck. If you're going to do the rock and roll, make sure you're in a safe area on a rug or with a pillow behind you.
And make sure there's no furniture around
Yes.
you that you rock and roll into the couch or into the table. You don't want to do that.
Right.
Got that
Chin
over.
on the chest. Here we go.
Rock and roll.
Roll. Rock and roll. Rock Oh, be careful. Be careful, Mom. Okay, what's next, Mr. Larry?
Next is we're going to be doing our body weight exercise.
Okay, so first let's start with our hands and feet on the floor. We're going to make a table out of our body. Our feet are on the floor, and I lift that body up. Whoop. Very good. What are you putting on your table? I think I'm going to have waffles for breakfast.
Let's put a star on this Carol's table.
Very good. And down. And all the way up. Whoop. Very good. Okay, can you lift up one foot and wait? Very good. And try the other foot. Very good. Okay. Now we did a V-sit last week too.
Oh,
sit and we lift up one foot and then the other foot. Now today we can try with no hands. Can you do that? Wow!
Wow.
Very good. Let's do that one more time. Lift up one foot, the other foot. Here we go. No hands. Woo! All right. On your hands and knees. And we're making a table this way. Good. We're going to lift up one foot and we're going to wag our tail like we did last week. Bend one leg, up and down, wag that tail. Very good. And then the other one, wag that tail. This is also called a knee tail.
Oh.
And sometimes you do this on a balance beat. Right? Then we did our downward dog, hands and feet. This. Good. This is also a bear walk position. Walking. And stand up. Ta-da!
Okay, now let's do our seal position.
Oh, next we're learning a new one. This is called a seal position. So in the seal position, your body is laying down on the ground. Your hands are kind of by your shoulders, and you're pressing up and trying to keep your hips on the ground.
This is like when you're on the bars, boys and girls, when you're in a front support. Push up. Go ahead, Miss Carol.
Push up.
Push up so that you're in a front support. You're supporting your weight. Now, Miss Carol. Okay, do it again. Ready? Now let's do a squat in. Here we go. Real fast. And a ta-da!
Ta-da!
Very good. Very, very good. While we're up there, let's do some bouncing.
Okay. So, are we trying this on the balance beam line?
Let's wait. Let's start stationary bouncing first.
Okay. So we call that stationary. That means in one place.
Yeah, we're not going to move around yet. Well, we'll get to that.
Okay, so stationary bouncing, we're going to put our hands on our hips. We're lifting up one foot. Let's try it on our ankle. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, we're trying to hold very still. Now can you move it up to your knee?
Press your toes down to the floor. Think about pressing your toes into the floor.
1, 2, 3. Very good. Now let's lift one leg up in front of us. 1, 2, and 3. Let's try the other leg too. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Can we try it behind us? Like an airplane? And they also call this an arabesque. 1,
Press your toes down.
2, and 3. Try to hold very still. Other leg out, arms to the side. Your chest is up, head is up. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. So that's stationary. That means we're standing still in one spot. That's the beginning of balancing. Then on a line, which you don't have a balance beam at home probably, so we have a line here on the floor, and we're going to do moving and balancing.
So the reason gymnastics is so good is it helps you become more coordinated, it helps you become stronger, and increases your balance. So then when you start another sport, if it's baseball or it's soccer or whatever, you're much more adapted, you're much more coordinated with your body. So let's do some exercises that increase our balance and our flexibility and coordination, Miss Carol. Here we go. We're going to walk on the line.
Okay, ready? So I have a line right on the floor here. We're going to just start putting one foot in front of the other. And I think you could either put your hands on your hips or your hands can go out to the side, whatever feels best to you. Now, I'm always looking when I'm walking on a balance beam because you have to watch where your foot is going.
And your foot points forward when you're walking.
Yes, look and walk. Look and walk. Look and walk. Look and walk. Very good. And turn around. Now we're going back again. Look and walk. Look and walk. Look and walk. Look and walk. Very good. Next, we're going to try it sideways. Sideways balancing sometimes is not too difficult. Hello, my friend. And you're going to do step together, step together. Your body is up tall and tight, tall and straight. Step together, step together. Slide those feet nice and tight. Now let's go back the other way. Step together and step together and step together. The feet are not crossing. They're one closes into the other. That's called sliding your feet. Also can do that on the ground. And the sliding also leads to galloping later on. Next, we're going to do marching. Hands on your hips or to the side, whatever feels best for you. And you're picking your knee up and stepping. Knee up and step. Knee up and step. Yes, a lot. And step. Very good. And turn around. And let's try it going back. Knee up and step. Knee up and step. Knee up and step. Excellent job. Okay. The next one is called passe. Okay. And I think Miss Lane calls it, what does she call it? She calls it like the stork or something. Your knee is up and the flamingo, that's what it is. Knee is up and put one arm up. The flamingo. Very good. Touch your foot to your knee and step forward. Foot to the knee, step forward. Foot to the knee, step forward.
You know what, Miss Carol? Olaf just told me something. He said this is kind of like skipping eventually.
It is very much like skipping. It's the beginning of skipping.
Oh.
You have to be able to balance and hop and jump on one foot in order to skip.
Hopping and jumping. Let's go on to jumping.
Okay, I love it. So find your star, your spot. And first, we practice jumping up and down. Let's jump apart and together. Apart and together. Apart and together. When you do this, you bend your knees first, getting ready. Jump your feet apart. Jump your feet together. Apart, together, apart, together. Love it. Good job. Now let's go forward. Forward is this way. Here we go. Jump forward and jump back. Jump forward and jump back. Good job. You could also do this over a line. I could go over and back over the line. Slow it first. And then faster if it's easier for you. Then can you go side to side? Go left and back on your star or circle. Great. Good. And if you did it with the line, you go over the line one way and back over the other.
Let's see if Olaf can do it.
Go, Olaf. You've got it. Olaf, high five, buddy. You are doing awesome. Thank you. Okay. Now we're on to.
Now we're going to go on to our tuck jumps and our straddle jumps. Now remember when Miss Carol, why don't you sit down on the floor?
Olaf.
Well, no, you're going to show the tuck position sitting down.
Yes.
Remember when we stretched, we did the tuck position? Now what we're going to do, Olaf, one moment. Olaf, yes, like this, and you're going to bring your knees up in the air, tuck. So here's Carol in the tuck like she did on the floor. That's the tuck position. Now you're going to come like Mr. Larry, you put your arms, and then you will put your knees in the basket. Ready? On the count of three, everyone's doing a tuck jump. 1, 2, 3, tuck jump. Very good. Let's do two more. 1, 2, 3, tuck jump. Good. And one last one. 1, 2, 3, tuck jump. Very good. Olaf, give me 5, buddy.
Very good.
Excellent. Okay, now we're going on to a straddle. Remember in warm-ups, we did the straddle. That's what we did. Now we're going to do a straddle jump in the air. That means when you jump up in the air, your legs are apart, but when you land, they will come back together again. Sometimes when people do straddle jumps, they do it like this apart, which is okay, but we're going to try to do it apart and then land together again. Apart, together. Remember, there's the straddle for Miss Carol. Point your toes, Miss Carol. Boy. Okay, and here we go. And 1, 2, 3, straddle together. Very good. One more time. Straddle and together. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's just show a lunges, Miss Carol.
Okay.
And then we're going to do our bear walk.
Okay, and then we're going to learn a lunge. Lunge is how you land cartwheels later on. You also could do a lunge on the beam. But a lunge, your front leg is bent, your back leg is down, and your hands could either go on your hips or they go up like this, like a ta-da. Later on, we do this as a finish for a cartwheel and many other skills as well. Handstand. Okay, so you start, step forward, bend the front knee, arms up, ta-da! Very good, excellent. Now for a bear walk, it's kind of like the downward dog in yoga. Your hands and your feet are on the ground, and your hands and your feet. Come on along, Olaf.
Here we go.
And you can do it backwards.
Oh boy.
Back it up, back it up. It helps to strengthen your arms and your legs for learning cartwheels later on. It's a very good upper body strengthening activity.
Very good. Now we're going to go on to our tumbling segment of our gymnastics class today. And the first one we're going to start off with is our pencil or our log roll.
Let's get the wedge out. Olaf, would you be our demonstrator for this?
Well, what happens if they don't have a wedge at home, Miss Carol?
They could use a pillow or they could just do it on a line.
Yes, you could do it on your carpet in your room, and because this really doesn't take too much energy to do a log roll. The whole thing is you're going to roll over like a log or like a pencil. So if this is your pencil right here, it's just an example. Could you hold on for a second?
I love it.
And as you roll, you're going to roll over like a pencil. Everything goes together, your hips and your shoulders. Okay, Miss Carol, are you going to do one for us here? Here we go.
So,
Do you need to spot you?
no, I've got it. So here's my pencil.
There
I'm
she goes.
squeezing
She's
my
going
leg
to roll over.
and
There she
rolling
goes.
down
Look
the
at
hill.
that pencil roll. Good job.
Good job.
Okay, now here we go. Olaf's going to do his. He lays down and he rolls over. Sometimes his nose gets in the way, but what can you do? He's Olaf and he keeps rolling. Keep your arms up.
Rolls.
Keep your arms up. There you go.
Olaf says I love doing rolls.
Very
Stand up,
good,
Olaf. Give us a ta-da. Ta-da. Great
Good
job. Great job.
Now we're going into our forward roll again.
Olaf.
Olaf's going to do the forward roll. So there you do a forward roll.
All
I
right.
went to college. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so,
Let's watch Mr. Larry. Okay. Here we go.
okay, so I'm starting off tall like this.
Present. Hands down.
And then we'll put
Looks at his belly button, tucks his head under, and rolls. Wow, Mr. Larry, you're so good. All right, Olaf's turn. Hands down, head down, look at your tummy.
nose under. Put the nose under. Here we go.
And roll.
Hooray!
Good job, Olaf.
Ta-da!
If you have a stuffed animal friend, you can do it with them.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
The important thing is your head is way under and you're more on your shoulders. You're not on top of your head. Your head is under. Mom and Dad might have to help you a little bit with that.
Yes.
Only if they feel comfortable. If not, stick to the pencil roll because that you can do by yourself.
Everyone can do the pencil roll, I'm sure. Okay, let's go on to our cartwheel drills.
I'm moving the wedge out of the way. Now this you could do if you have a couch.
Or you have a chair. I'm sitting on the chair. You can sit on your chair with your friend.
Okay.
And what you can do now is you can practice your cartwheel. It's harder for Olaf to do a cartwheel because his arms are shorter and his nose is gigantic. But we all have our little things that we have to handle. Don't we, Miss Carol?
Absolutely.
Yes, okay, so go ahead.
All right. So I have this little stick here. You could use a pillow. You could.
You could use a towel, a washcloth there.
And you put your hands on the chair or the couch, whatever it is, if it's okay with your mom and dad. And first you can jump over with 2 feet, over and back. Because we worked on jumping, we know how to go side to side, over and back. And then to simulate it more like a cartwheel, you're going to do it with 1 foot and go to the other foot. One foot to the other foot, which is the cartwheel action.
Very nice. Let's try it again and see if Miss Carol can go up to the handstand. Here we go, Miss Carol. Go.
This is a little high, so I doubt I'll be able to dance it. Over and
One
back.
leg at a time, Miss Carol. Kick those legs way up. There we go. Way up. Better. Better. That's a little better. Good. Very good.
Ta-da!
Very good. So we did our log rolls, we did our forward rolls, and we worked on our cartwheels. Now we're going to work on our hand-eye coordination. And in order to work on our hand-eye coordination, we're going to get a pair of socks, and we're going to make a little ball out of them. So go ahead and do that while you're waiting, and Olaf will come in.
So I brought my socks.
Olaf's special little outfit he's got right here. Yeah. Hello there, boys and girls. Are you ready to do your hand-eye coordination? I am too. Good. Let's go. Let's have some fun with Miss Carol. What's the pointers you need to think about, Miss Carol?
You have to watch it with your eyes.
Oh.
Get your hands ready. So hands ready is like this. Hands are together. Let's start out with like a little toss up. Eyes watch it. Toss it up, catch it down. Toss it up, catch it down. And then you can even get a little bucket. If your mom and dad have a cleaning bucket, you could use a bowl and you could try tossing it in. First stand over it and drop it in like that. That's a little easy. Now you hold it in two hands, down, up, give it a toss. My eyes are watching it all the time. Hand-eye coordination. Down, up, and in. You want to try it? Olaf? Oh. There you go. You gotta hold it, Olaf, with two hands. Get closer. Oh, you're so good, Olaf. Hooray!
Okay, now let's.
Careful.
Jeez. Okay, here we go. Olaf almost took a crash. Okay, we're going to try to toss it to Olaf.
Ready? Get those hands closer, Olaf. Ready? Catch. Woo! Olaf did it! Did you see that? Woohoo! Olaf, you are so good. One more time, and then we'll be done. Ready, Olaf? Keep your eye on it. Catch. Woohoo! Love it! Olaf, you are having such a good time doing your gymnastics.
He's good. He really improved his coordination.
Yes,
And
earlier.
when Miss Carol threw the socks to Olaf, Olaf looked at the socks so he could catch it. Seeing it is very important so that later on when you use a baseball or a softball, you can catch that too.
Okay. Good job.
I think that's all it is for today's class. Are we ready for our special end of the class song, Miss Carol?
Yes, we are.
Here we go. Ready?
Clap, 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 clap.
1, 2, 3.
Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Great
We'll
job.
be back with Olaf. Remember, stay safe and keep washing your hands. Have a great day. Bye-bye.